My background is in chemical dependency treatment and working with people with drug addiction. But by the time that I met Kelly, we had expanded quite a bit into general mental health services. I didn't know anything about marketing, and I didn't know anything about branding. I knew that what we were doing wasn't working. Kelly talked about doing a discovery process, and in some ways my eyes kind of rolled. She went to competitors, she went to their websites, she looked at their collateral material, she looked at their logos, she talked to all kinds of folks, specifically in the behavioral health and mental health niche, as well as more broadly in healthcare. It was important, but not the most important. What was important is she began to ask me questions about my business. She said, well, where do your patients come from? How do they get there? Who are your most lucrative, I hate to use that term, but who are the most lucrative patients and how do they get there? And what I found really surprised me. Suddenly I began to realize my patients weren't the ones forced to come. The majority of my patients wanted to come, and they needed to learn about us and our services, mostly from other trusted healthcare kinds of resources. An enormous discovery. I was used to working with forensic referral sources. So when you think about judges and probation officers, they needed admissible evidence in court, they needed reports in writing, and they wanted follow-up from us. Healthcare referral sources don't want any of that. They want immediate access. They want to get their patient the help that they need right now. So all of those follow-up reports and all of our operational kinds of things that we'd put into place for addiction treatment, while important for that particular subset of our patients, we realized that 80% of what we did needed much faster access. One of the things that we knew that we needed to do was change our name. So we went from the North Coast Center to Signature Health. We adopted a tagline, when you need help now. It was access, and it was sending that message that when you, meaning the patient, when you, meaning the referral source, okay, when you, meaning a family member, need help now, you can count on us, and that we will be able to take such good care of you that we call it our signature. So we had to completely change how we operate, which then really expanded what we do. And when I met Kelly and started working on this, our revenue was around 8 million. Today it's 50. They've got to get to the soul of the organization. And that takes some time. Don't shortchange this, both in terms of time, resources, dollars, etc., because it is so important.